Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 donkey-themed World of Warcraft healing-centric stream in all of New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, Massage and everybody else out there in New Year land. Man, we had ourselves kind of a crazy day here at the Donkey Storm Estate. Kind of goes to show how ill-prepared the San Francisco area is for even like a moderate amount of rain. My parents called me this morning and they were like, "We're coming over, our house is flooding." And they're classic overreactors, so I kind of thought, oh, okay, come on over, you know, we'll wait for the rain to stop, you guys can go back home. So they came and hang out for a couple hours, and at one point I decided, well, let's go back and see how things are going. And holy shit, the water is like, I mean, a few feet from their front porch. Like the whole street is a river, and they have this like a creek in their backyard, and it's like, it looks like the freaking Mississippi. Like it was nuts. I guess there was some kind of a backup in one of the like drains, and it's like, you guys might want to gather your shit because you may be underwater by the end of the day. But I guess whatever was clogged up got unclogged, and I mean, I was prepared for like hunkering down, and I was actually wondering if streaming was going to happen tonight. But then a few hours ago, went back over there and it was all good. But it was nuts. There was like people like on surfboards, and people had like these little remote control boats and stuff, driving them around. And I mean, honestly, guys, like where you guys probably live, you probably wouldn't have even blinked at the amount of rain that we got. But we just it never rains here, so like having like 48 hours of straight, even like light or moderate rain, it's just like we don't know how to handle ourselves out here. Yeah, we don't get like any rain, so to see rain like at all, it's like, whoa, what is that? Like children in this area get so excited about rain because they see it like 3 times a year. So it was just like, it was nuts. And of course we have like nothing, you know, it's not like we have sandbags or have anything to prepare us for it, right? What's up, Adam? So anyway, that was pretty crazy. If you could probably search like East Bay flooding and see some of the stuff I'm talking about. But I saw videos from my friends of like people on surfboards in the middle of their streets and stuff. It was pretty nuts. My house was like totally fine. If I hadn't like left my house, I would have thought that nothing was different with the world, but yeah, it was pretty wild. Anyway, let's do some keys tonight. It is New Year's. That's gonna be about the extent of our celebrating. We might shake our fist at people who are being too noisy outside and interrupting our keys. Old man yells at cloud. Stay tuned. We still have a few more days of this juicy push week to get some rating. Next week's pretty good too. Next week we got Tyrannical Raging Storming, I think it was. That's our second time seeing Raging in 4 weeks, which is kind of crazy. Raging Tyrannical isn't too bad. Storming is like not too big of a deal. There will be some moments where Storming will rear its ugly head at a bad time during a boss fight, but it's usually seems like a pretty good push week. Although with these dungeons, I'm not sure that any Tyrannical week's going to be a great push week, but it should be a relatively good one for a Tyrannical week. I'd say. I suppose the funny thing is just like, so the flooding looks really bad, right? But I bet most of you guys who live in like places where there's actual weather would laugh at the amount of rain it took to cause said flooding. It's like nothing. I mean, we got like out here in the San Francisco area, it's like 70 degrees year round and sunny. So anytime it's anything other than that, we're like falling all over ourselves. Ooh. Guy joined and left the party. That's kind of messed up. Happy New Year, Shamanistic. What do we want here? What do we want? Oh, we've officially reached the point where people include their tier set in their notes. Take these guys. I still got about 3 hours before I hit 2023. Double rogue, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I thought that was a hunter, but really? What happens in 2023, dude? I would really like to know. Is there any downsides to full melee in this dungeon? I'm trying to think. It's, you know, it's really crazy to be living in the past. It's pretty crazy here in the past. Oh, really? That's what happens right at the beginning of 2023? Alien invasion? Can you give me some, like, you know, some sports results or something so I can, you know, make some bets and win some money? I would like a B-res. That's what I would like. I don't know if I want this B-res, though. Yeah, I'll probably be among the last people to, unless you live in, like, Hawaii or something, I'll be one of the last people to hit the big 2023. Darth Pukul. I like how everybody's highest key is, Shadow Moon. Warlock. I am not looking for, yeah, I hate Azer Vault every week, but Azer Vault is, yeah, I have sort of a like irrational fear of this place. I always have really bad keys in here. I'm not looking, even though it's only a 16, I'm still not looking forward to it. And it's, the funny thing about this place is, like, it seems like even on a fortified week that the bosses are still challenging. I was looking at the sub-creation tier lists, kind of getting my Monday's video prepared, and I noticed that Azer Vault overtook Ruby Life Pools this week as the hardest dungeon, F tier.
Help save them.
Well, if that's the case, then I've got I'll have one that's timed that I narrowly missed. Yeah, this timer is pretty tight. I don't think they're done with tuning yet. They'll probably be tuning for another couple weeks while we get a couple more tyrannical and fortifieds in. In my opinion, this dungeon needs the most nerfs of anything. Move your thing. 3 minutes seems reasonable. Also, like, the runbacks and all the runbacks in all these dungeons are mean.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Oh, scary area. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Well, don't worry. We're here to comfort you. 30 minutes before the ball drop. Yeah, man. My New Year's was pretty interesting. My mom and dad's house was like a few feet from flooding. Looked like freaking Hurricane Katrina out here in California. With, like, again, like, the amount of rain that it takes to flood where I live is kind of silly. But what you gonna do? Well, in that case, you're probably in good shape. Scary. Yeah, they're good. We took them back home and they're fine. It was a little scary for a minute, though. I thought they were overreacting, and then I like went over to their house, and I was like, "Holy shit, you guys gotta go! What are we doing here?" First pull is 3 lashers into the hallway pack. Okay. Whatever you say, bud. So this is the first action I've had in WoW all day. We'll see how it goes.
3, 2, 1.
Be wary, champions. My vault is many things, but harmless is not one of them.
Yeah, that does suck, like, right at the beginning of the year. Just don't be like one of those people that's like, well, this year sucks, you know? This year's over. Don't take a turn to negative town too quickly. Oh wow, we had a lot of lashes go off. It's bad. I just want a fire breath, man. That's all I'm asking.
The sundered flames have been delving into my vault. They do not understand the dangers within, nor
Look
the
out a little bit.
powers they meddle with.
There was a lot of lashy lashers going out there, man. I didn't like that at all. Beautiful, he says. I wouldn't call it beautiful, but I'd call it not a white. When I see like 3 or 4 stacks of that dot go out, that's not what I call beautiful. It's a beautiful nightmare. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah, that ain't beautiful. That's scary. Come here, you. No. Okay. But it got done. We done did it. You don't get extra, you know, you don't get extra IO points for making it look pretty.
A little garden from him.
You get IO points for getting
Looks
it
as
done.
though it has grown wild over the years. I will
And
need
sometimes even when you don't get it done, you get IO points. Call for less that first pull? Let's see. I don't know. I'm not doing like incredibly high keys yet. So far that doesn't seem necessary, but I don't know. Maybe when we break into some higher ones it will be. I mean, this first boss is all... The thing is, these Azer Vault bosses, even on Fortified, are kind of no joke. I prefer to less this guy. He's pretty easy, but the longer he lives, the harder he gets. Like, you can blast him down with a couple healing cooldowns, but then after that, get a little bit hairy sometimes. Whoa. Ah, I need an adult. I need an adult. Okay. Oh, did these guys get stunned? No. Oh. Is that must have been like a cheat death or something. Staying, Happy New Year, dude. Good to see you, man. Yeah, that happens a lot. People see stuff on like in a coordinated group stream, and they think that it means that that's the right thing for them to do. It's taking a bit of damage here. Remember in beta when this was like the hardest boss in the whole thing? I remember. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Ooh, hello. Stasis. That-ish. Whoa, that's a lot of volcanoes. That was a lot of volcanoes. We'll rewind the next one, I suppose. Yeah. Non-voice pugs should be doing pug strats still, even if they're high. Get some echoes out here. We're gonna do Verdant Embrace. The elements answer to me. That life find out. Yep, that'll do. Pig. That'll do. Oh, that won't do. I guess there was a swirly under us. I couldn't even see that. These guys should be able to polish him up. I was communing so hard I couldn't see the swirly beneath me. That's okay.
There is no sign of the sundered flame here.
It's all good.
Come this way.
Yeah. Shaman, what class are you playing? Evoker this season? Rip and Peeve. Rest and pepperonis. Yep.
I am unsure of what effects it will have on your mortal form. Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages.
Yeah. I thought you were Evoker.
You have discovered one of my books of translocation.
Played my druid a little bit
Since
last
the
night.
majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless, I incorporated a means of safe travel.
They are
via
pretty
these
good.
tomes.
They just kind of have a little answer to everything, I feel like. I'm still very satisfied with my choice of Evoker as the main.
The elements
Oops.
answer to me.
God dang it. I do that way too often. Fat finger my rewind. Maybe I need rewind, honestly, on like a less accessible key. It's on E right now, which is, you know, about as accessible as it gets. Because I like... It's a cooldown that sometimes you want to be able to hit like super quickly. But it's also an easy thing to like accidentally hit, and then this happens. You look like a doo-doo head in front of all your streamy friends. How embarrassing. This season is definitely upped the difficulty levels thing. I mean, I feel like there's sort of a positive and a negative for how difficult healing is, because on the one hand, you play really well. It feels like you can sort of carry, which has sort of not been the case in the past. It's pretty hard to carry as a healer.
The elements answer to me.
The other hand, it's very difficult. So I got with the tank. I don't really want to be next to him in here too much, though. Shards went out, so we should be able to do that. Gotta watch it here, because sometimes they'll kite, and in doing so, they'll turn the those shards at you, which is bad. Ah, can't reach this tank. I'm cut off by a bunch of... Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's like way over here. He's getting beat on... Can't get this guy topped off. Made a comment earlier on Twitch, at least healers have to heal this season. They're like, what do you mean they always had to heal? I think anybody who would make that comment hasn't really done probably serious... Either hasn't done serious Mythic Plus before, or isn't doing it now. Because it's definitely a different... This genie guy is just like, I'm still here. I'm still casting stuff. Oh, this is a whole new level of stress. This rogue is getting beat down. Can't stop long enough to get him up. No! Dude, Verdant embracing directly to a melee is like... You're really taking your life in your hands with that on a pull like this. You do not... There's so many of these swirlies going out too. Make him stop! I don't want to. And remember, you guys may remember that when Season 4 first of Shadowlands started, people were making videos like, oh my gosh, healers have to do stuff now. And I mean, that was nothing compared to this. That was like true on a handful of boss fights, I guess. Karazhan, sort of, for example. But now, whew, man, these dungeons will make you sweat, man. I mean, I'll admit it's been a bit of an adjustment for me. Be the first to admit that. Well, I was surprised in beta when we were doing like 10s, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. This isn't like face roll easy. What's going on here? How do tanks feel about the difficulty of dragonflight? Does anybody know?
The elements answer to me.
Is the idea that these dungeons are hard like a uniquely healer thing, or is it an everyone thing? I'm so like stuck in the healer ideas these days. I haven't had a chance to think about anybody else. What does the frog on the head do again? Forget. I'm just gonna sit on the keeper and try and get the
Marked by lightning.
And the routes I have at least seen thus far are not like super complicated yet. Maybe we'll get there, you know, as time goes on. But I haven't seen people doing like really wacky stuff too much yet. I mean, these dungeons are pretty linear, at least some of them are. This guy's gonna get his ass beat in here. He actually handled that pretty well.
Yes, yes. So beautiful. So powerful. All for me.
Wait. Oh. Lost a rogue. I don't know what he did.
The elements
I'm afraid to deep breath in there though. I can tell you that much. Oh god, the tank's down too. This is a wipe. Just die. I didn't necessarily like what that was a big scary pull. I don't know how I felt about that one from the get-go.
Greetings, young one.
Well, one thing tanks do seem to have going for them is that they're very survivable. All the tanks seem pretty buff. Mostly. I guess maybe Monk. Paladin's a little squishy too. I don't know if maybe I'm just not with super tanky paladins, but I was doing a run with the paladin last night, and it wasn't a really tough one, and man, I was having a heck of a time keeping them alive. Happy New Year, RCM. How are you? Yeah, I feel like pulling that, I don't know, unfortified, that pull was pretty ballsy. Like, you would want to maybe split that one up a little bit. This alone could be enough to ruin this key, unfortunately. This is a very tight timer. Shoe Bandit. That's where my shoes went. How are you, man? How's it going? I don't want to knock them backwards from here. Oh man, the Evoker's great, dude. Love it. Now see, now this guy's taking like no damage from Ice Cutter yet. Or anything for that matter. Probably had some... Oh yeah? How's the... yeah, spot healing is definitely a weakness. Even, I mean, it's just kind of weird when you're sort of your best tank healing option is Golden Hour, right? I mean, trying to get it, you're not going to get anything done with Living Flame. Yeah, I mean, one thing that's definitely true is if DPS are not going to be willing to... Like, you have to CC. CC is not optional. On fortified weeks, like, you have to CC stuff. Some places more than others, but...
Marked by lightning.
I did an Algathar... oh, no. That's bad. I think we can maybe pull it off because they're so close to being dead. Just kind of... So he lagged out. Golden Hour Echo Reversion, yeah. That's what I was... Every Ice Cutter thing, I just have Echo Reversion ready. Went pretty well. Then a Flash Heal. Isn't it? It feels slower.
No.
I want Lust on this.
Me. Take care of them.
Oh, we'll Lust when...
Slash you. My treasures.
Nope. No, thank you. Oh, Warlock. Lust to the ad phase, I guess.
Take care of them. Slash you. All the power. Mine.
Okay, I want to be over with these guys. This fight as an Evoker sucks. Bad. I hate it.
Marked by lightning.
And I think I screwed up my basis there. Thundering always has to go out during this too. Have you noticed that? Alright, we did once.
Me. Take care of them. Shred you. My treasures.
Watch that orb.
Me. Take care of them.
Me! Take care of them.
Slash you.
This guy's so silly.
My magic.
Alright, we'll have tip the... I screwed it up because I thought I had tipped the scales, but I didn't.
Shred me. Take care of them.
Alright, we're gonna have another ad phase coming up pretty soon. Oh, why has it gotta start like that?
The elements answer to me!
It's always the warlock, isn't it? Where is he? Like, where is this guy, dude? Where are you? Oh, we snuck out a Emerald Communion there? Oh, no, we didn't. We thought we did. I couldn't move. Can't cancel it by moving. Have to, like, jump or hit escape or something. We don't have a B-res. We do have a B-res. Woohoo. Nice try killing me on the B-res. Like, you can't just walk out of Emerald Communion. Which is mean. One does not simply walk out of Emerald Communion. Which is something I should know. But.
Poor Azer Blade. I do not blame her. I should have thought of her before I left. This door. I sense a breach behind it.
I hardly use I don't know if this is just me, but I hardly use Living Flame for healing at all. Only in the most dire of situations. Okay.
Mirage must not break the final seal. The consequences would be
Oh.
dire. Please, hurry.
This area is so silly. It's just like, what is this? I don't know. Do you guys use Living Flame? Where's the Warlock? I'm gonna make a freaking children's book called Where's Warlock? That Azer Blade fight on Evoker compared to Druid is so much harder. I don't know what got that guy.
The elements answer to me!
People getting frog stomped. Where's Warlock is an Aussie album. Dang, it's already copyrighted. I can't draw like a 10,000 WoW tunes and just have one Warlock in there and you gotta find them. Actually, the title of that book will be called Evoker Healing. Dude, stop getting hit by the frogs. Come on. Yeah, if all you got is Living Flame in your tool belt, things are definitely not looking good for you. Got a lot. These guys are getting hit by... I know he died from Roar, but he was low from a swirly. Like, this kind of can't do that. We don't have room for that kind of mistake. Silly that we're getting hurt this much by pretty run-of-the-mill abilities here. When I do eventually plan to come out with merch, but I don't want to come out with stuff that, like, you know, I want to come out with unique stuff. I think of freaking Where's, like, a book where you have to find the Hunter and the Warlock would be a great addition to any WoW player's library, especially healers, and particularly Evoker healers.
The elements answer to me!
I'll do book signings. Travel the country. Oops, sorry, dude. Had to get that thundering off. Umbrellas, yes. Coffee Bean has like a ton of good ideas for stuff like that. I don't want to be the guy that pulls the froggies. I also don't want to be the guy that dies to frog stomps after I was trash talking people for exactly that. Oof.
Marked by lightning!
So that time I was able to just walk out of Emerald Communion. I don't know why I was like stuck on the boss and couldn't move. Where's this tank? This is such a strange area. Can I deep breath here? I'm just gonna do it. We could do like, you know. Yeah, that could be what happened to somebody too. That kind of stuff happens. So this is definitely not getting timed. My poor key has just been... It was up to 19 and I don't even really want to say what it is now. But it's gonna be not that anymore. Gotten really hard dungeons on it. But I mean, you could. I agree that this is a very unforgiving timer when you think about like we're about to already be like over time by the time we even get to the last boss, and like there hasn't been. I mean, there's been some mistakes. Don't get me wrong.
What is she?
We're just gonna lust when it comes up. Like we had one wipe on trash. Had a couple deaths during bosses. Oh, don't fence me in, boys.
Her secrets will be mine.
Don't fence me in, but it hasn't been like egregious. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a little bit dirty. Don't put it in there, dude. Okay. It's a little bit of a dirty overlap. Oh no, there's doo-doo in the thing. Don't put your crap in the thing, man. Don't poop in the pool. Let's go in the book.
The elements answer to me.
I think there is probably some confusion because it is unusual for those abilities to overlap, but doesn't make it less crappy. Still crappy. Oh, we got a Cloak of Shadows on that.
Secrets will be mine. Freeze.
Oh, push me in here, dudes.
The elements
I don't like it when people make a ring around me.
Her secrets will be mine. Now you will pay.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be dead. He's dead. He's at 0.0. What a jerk.
Lies.
We are too late. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, there's patch up. Okay. Yeah, I do like breaking off a big old heal. It was kind of a bummer to die because of poop in the pool. I should have been more forward facing in the. Don't go crazy. I can't hit him. This yeah. There's people saying this timer is bull, and I agree with them.
My agony is yours.
Oh, my lust is on cooldown still. Oh, that doesn't help. I love all melee groups, man.
Marked by lightning. Get away from me!
But I don't like warlocks. Sorry, warlocks. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Still not great. No, tank. Wait for me.
The elements
Let's use freaking everything here. This doesn't make anything any easier either. Who's got the... it's gotta be him, right? Hee. It's getting pretty yucky over here. Tank, you're so far out of my range. There's so much crap between me and him. Stick right here in the dragon's buttocks. It's nether regions. I gotta keep myself dispelled just to stay in range of this guy. Can't wait for Tyrannical Week. Alright, we didn't do it. Yeah, exactly. Cloak.
He knew that wild
Crit
magic
haste.
was
There we
dangerous,
go.
but he meddled with it anyway.
Wasn't a total
Without
loss.
him, we could not stop the growth. I placed him in stasis until I could find a proper cure.
Good try, boys.
I was gone.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. It was definitely not a perfect
You
run,
did what
but
was needed and ended his suffering.
yeah,
Thank you. I am but a simulator.
that is even with your extra 3 minutes, we wouldn't have timed
I was
that.
a mother as well. Please, leave me to more.
Hey, RCM, have fun, man. Be safe. Happy New Year. All right, let's get let's see where our poor key went this time. It's at a level that like I don't want to do a 15 Court of Stars. We'll just ruin someone else's key, I guess. This key is cursed. It started out good. It started as a 15, it went up to a 19, and then it dropped to a 15 again. I mean, Azer Vault is tough for pugs. Regenerative Leech for Zyklok. Does that put us at 400? Not yet. Yeah. It's not the... Big DPS sure does fix a lot of problems, doesn't it?
I have many, many wares. May your feet find good trails.
Yeah, the line of sight on those elementals is kind of tricky, actually. Where can we get some rating? Knockhead. Probably just try and get in, take a look at what 17s are out there. Start there. What's our Jade? 16. Those elemental line of sights are kind of hard to pull off. It's sometimes you get like way around the corner, but they still tag you. I think there's gonna be, well, maybe not. Maybe there's not gonna be more nerfs. You know, maybe not. They want it to be hard, and I would say that like gear-wise, we are still, you know, probably a little bit under-geared for some of the keys we're trying to do. Many people. Unless you're like hardcore, you know, you're already into Mythic Raid. Or cleared a lot of Heroic, I guess. The fact that I have 0 loot coming in from Raid is, I mean, not gonna lie, it's definitely holding me back. There's a lot of big kicks in the Dragonlands. These guys they all have war mode on or something, so. Well, that you know, that elemental cast comes out awfully quick too. Like the line of sight is finicky, and you have very little time. Like the tank positions have to be pretty spot on to nail that. I go into those polls honestly just expecting like just expecting nobody to ever line of sight it. I just rotating through cooldowns. Which I'm sure there comes a point where that's no longer possible. It's doable in these like 15, 16, 17s, but it's not always going to be doable. Because I'm guessing the people in J.B's group probably, if they didn't line of sight it, were probably just getting nearly one-shot by it. I mean, maybe a druid can overcome that because they already have hot rolling. Yes, kicks and eye level do a lot. Just the margin for error that eye level buys you can't be understated. The first season is typically the hardest too. You're coming in with basically nothing. Are these guys all in a group together? No. This guy's in a guild called Idiots. Dude, yeah, he does. And I'll tell you, man, like reading chat while he like it's actually a lot harder because in Shadowlands I did it a lot. I was able to, you know, I'd still joke about dying to chat and stuff, but it didn't really happen that much. But I realized last week that I just can't do it as much like mid poll of anything that's even kind of like remotely difficult. It's very hard to, like, you look away for a second and you know, you die to a swirly or something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Which, you know, it's always happened. But I have to kind of like consciously, because I'll see like out of the corner of my right eye, I see the chat scrolling around, and I have to like consciously be like, nope, I'll look at that afterwards, you know, can't look at it yet. There's also so many dang trees in the way in this freaking expansion, man. I need an arborist to come clear these out for me.
Watch your feet.
Aha! That was a pretty good one. Nope, that's not good. This guy also, like, these guys love to do this cast a lot. This is going quite well, honestly. This is about as well as I've had a pug do it. That one's gonna hit, yeah. It's not hurting too bad. Why do you always gotta put that on me though, guy? No more, that's right. Tree affix. Dude, tree is an affix. Thank you for the soon to be stolen content.
Marked by lightning.
Look at that, like, yeah, you just can't get over there fast enough. Oops. What did I just accidentally hit? Oh, fuck me. No, I mean the trees that are just placed around the edges of everything in this freaking expansion, dude. They like, you know, the trees that like block your camera. That's the trees of which I speak. This group's actually doing a pretty good job of kicking stuff. Not that.
Watch your feet.
Don't worry, there's definitely several of them. Should we line that one? That one hit everybody.
Marked by lightning.
Oh no!
Watch your
It's all going to crap. We had a lot of hydro. I want to call them hydro flasks. That's not correct.
Unworthy.
We're not still alive in here, are we? We are. I kind of wish we weren't.
Elisand, forgive me.
Can't like get caught up here with just the repeated dying. Oh, what was that one? Holy. Oh man, what a joke, dude. We would have been better off probably just wiping this than doing this clown fiesta stuff where we try and make it back and we're all like dead. This is so much harder to do. Oh my gosh, I gotta kick the Hydro Lances, you guys. Get out of there. I feel like this key should probably... Yeah, that's just the kicks aren't going out. Hey, it's only 14 deaths on this pull. Kinda what happens too when you've got a Shadow Priest and a Warlock and an Evoker healer. That was rough. Things were going pretty well until that. I don't even know if this is worth. I have to be a pretty clean run the rest of the way.
You dare. The elements answer to me.
Yeah, those Hydro Lances just going out like that. That can't. It's not really allowed to be a thing. That one.
Watch your step.
Oops, we're better off going this way.
The elements answer to me.
How do I still not have this cleared? Oh no. Thought we had more time. Too slow.
Watch your step.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh! Ouch. Funny thing is we didn't even need to go that way. I don't know, man. Yeah. We did this. It's gonna be an uphill battle with the lack of kicks in here. I'm gonna need to be smart and try and use other stuff.
The elements answer to me! You there, in the rafters! My sacred library has become possessed by the Shah!
Good. I like when it goes on the tank.
Watch your feet.
That's great. Take that any day.
Watch your feet.
Dead by 1,000 cuts!
Don't like when it goes on the Shadow Priest. Don't like that at all. Okay. They left him a dot for good measure.
Marked by lightning!
Watch your feet.
See how they
Watch your
pour
feet.
from every letter of these sacred scrolls, corrupting them,
Oh.
defiling them.
Wasn't exactly how I wanted that to go, but doable.
Watch your feet.
Was a decent stasis. Didn't have a spirit bloom in it, but it was a thing.
Watch your feet.
Ouch.
The elements answer to me!
Come here, mister. Oh. Never mind.
Beseech you, kind strangers, cleanse this place of their foul presence. Lay our stories to rest. Dead by 1,000 cuts.
Schmello there.
Watch your feet.
One thing about the keys getting so much harder, so much sooner, is
You must
I think non-meta DPS classes are gonna feel the shame of the lack of invites, because like it's even in a silly little 17, you kind of feel like, wow, this, you know, Shadow Priest is kind of a rough spec to have to keep alive, you know?
the jungle. Let me shed some
And that's unfortunate. It really shouldn't be like that.
Kunal was traveling across the Kunai plains when suddenly he was
Where
ambushed.
you're like, Cloak of Shadows is great. I mean, I feel like in Shadowlands, I could have gone to a number of 17 keys without ever seeing a Cloak of Shadows. You know?
Great determination and ferocity.
Target change.
The more he attacked, the more fearsome the beasts grew. However,
Where are we at
when
here?
he let it alone, the beast shrank to near nothingness.
Target change. Target change.
Uh-oh, guys. This is kind of looking like a
Target
group
change.
of multi-daughters that doesn't care what we attack.
Change. Target change.
Don't you do it, Volcanic. All right.
Target change. Target change.
You guys. I don't know where he is, but he's gonna be here now. You guys are making this difficult.
Target change.
We're running out of stuff. He's on you.
Target change. Target change.
Woohoo! Perfect. Expertly done.
Strife feeds on conflict. When you have peace in your heart, strife
When you
will
have
spread.
peace in your heart.
You have my thanks, heroes. You have given peace to this sacred temple. Now, officer, I require meditation before I begin the restoration ritual. The elements answer to me!
Look out! He's the breathing. Oh. Warlock down. Just about 400.
The wind slices to the bone.
Still got stuff alive, dudes. Guy felt the need to summon some Shah right before he passed away. Uh-oh. Warlock is dying and he's not here. Oh, that's probably just his speed. Probably time to turn it off, dude.
The elements answer to me!
Warlock, come over here. Where's the war? Here, these are the trees I'm talking about. Trees like that. Why do they love doing that so much? Oh my gosh, it's debuff. Go away. Oh, they gave it to him again. Can we communion that thing off? Nope, because it hasn't fully gone out yet. Oh, sorry, Coffee Bean. That sucks. The trees are immersive? Have you ever looked at something in real life and a tree behind you is blocking your view? Such immersion.
Marked by lightning.
Oh no, we stood in crap. Aish, I was looking at thundering. Not again, though. Not this time. Oh, almost. Almost this time. Just had to get all those little baby shaws, didn't we? Oh no! Oh, sheesh! Oh god, they're everywhere. It's like an infestation of mobs that don't even give us any count. We used way too many cooldowns on that.
Marked by lightning.
Oh, we didn't get it off. We need it. We need help. Ah, we're dead. I couldn't get anybody in time. I tried to rescue to someone and they cleared it off. This has not gone well. This room has been rep. It's Omni CD avocado. I'll get in there. That sounds nice. This is actually still timeable, despite our best efforts.
Marked by lightning.
Oh no. Too many of those curses out. Live, damn it. Alright, this is mainly a tank healer fight. So, not the best for us, but we're 100% saving lust for... Saving lust for the last guy.
Marked by lightning.
Jade Serpent, grant me strength.
Oh, here she goes. Oh yeah, I missed it. Nothing to dispel. That thing hurts. Try and get him a time dilation for the next one. There we go.
The cycle must continue.
And now,
Jade Serpent must
and
be
just try not to
reborn.
get frontaled.
Marked by lightning.
Oh, don't you go dying on me here at the end. Alright. That one tricky room, and then we're home free. This is going to be probably not timed as well. Bummer. Too many mess ups in the very beginning. That one, it was like one pull. We managed to wipe like 8 times on the same pull. It was magical. But the tank just refuses to die, and the rest of the group's like, well, I can't live through this. I don't know what you want to do about it, but... Yeah, it feels kind of bad doing less healing than the tank, but I mean, with DKs has been that way for a long time. Just kind of learned to live with it by now.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, those were pretty boring days. I don't want to do that either.
Watch your feet.
I wish I could do something about that. Must be nice to dispel curses in here. All right. Watch that breath. It's always nice to not have to use too many cooldowns here if you don't have to. However, you pretty much always have to, so I don't want to get too greedy about that. Oh no! I just undid it. The classic Evoker, the greedy Evoker mistake. Keep up the 3. Yeah, you're right. It has kind of switched, hasn't it? It used to be you heal the tank. Now it's when you have to heal the tank, you're like, ew, why do I have to heal this guy? Does he suck? I'm supposed to keep these DPS alive. Gonna have to be the fastest freaking kill of all time. Alright, you're a rogue. Oh, you don't. He doesn't have his cloak though.
See how effortlessly we become unraveled.
Poke that one. Yeah, good job. Good job. I think this is a lousy stasis.
Marked by lightning.
Succumb to the darkness inside
No!
your soul.
Damn it.
Watch your feet.
What's going on here? Oh. It's a little bit surprising. Well, this key wasn't going to be a time anyway. Okay. Let's do this thing. Been kind of a rough night. I guess all the big key pushers are out partying tonight.
Cannot defeat me. See how effortlessly become unraveled.
Watch your feet.
Marked by lightning.
Holy cat, guys, kill the things. Alright, the Shadow Priest handled that quite well. Oh no. I think we're gonna go ahead and give him out one of these.
Watch your feet.
Oh no. He fell behind. That's really bad. He's gonna die, I can't save him. I screwed that one up.
The elements answer to me.
Where's my negative? There we are. Usually that ad phase is sort of like a break. The ad phase is not a break this time around. Seems like it's worse. Although we misused some of our stuff there. That'll sort of be if you misuse your spirit bloom and your dream breath, you very quickly find yourself with like nothing. And that's always bad. Alright, let's freaking blast this guy. This is the one.
Watch your feet.
See how effortlessly you become unraveled.
The elements answer to me!
Oh, the Warlock's dispelling now. Now it's gonna be like the easiest fight ever. Yep. Warlock's dispelling now, GG. Why was this not happening sooner? And a master spell, like, yeah, you guys do have to, like, do stuff. You can't just, you know, sit there and expect me to have to muscle everything. Yeah, this fight went from super difficult to like the easiest thing ever.
Succumb to the darkness inside your soul.
The elements answer to me!
Yeah, I think a lot of people haven't quite figured out that idea yet. We'll talk about it in a minute, and this thing finally dies. That turned out to be quite the painful key. Well, the funny thing about this key was that there's actually like people in here that can just like the Warlock can help you get every single one. And then you got a Mass Dispel on the Priest, and the first two pulls, neither of them did any. And then the last pull, it seemed like everybody all of a sudden started to do everything. And I was like, oh my god, this is the easiest thing ever. But I mean, if you're gonna just try to like monkey DPS the whole thing start to finish, it's pretty, yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. So anyway, that key was a brick. Let's see, where can we gain some juicy rating? The beginning of the week was fantastic. End of the week has not been as fantastic. Let's expand this a little bit. We of course got our. Well, I try to vary the dungeons a little bit, so we'll try not to do any we haven't already done. I could use some knockhead. I've had terrible luck in there. I don't think it's like the most difficult key in the world, but I have had just the worst freaking luck in that place. Alright, let me catch up here. People underestimate how hard they just did an Azer Vault 13 of my druid, a shaman, and a mage, neither less did the entire dungeon. Yeah. Emerald Communion is a single target self-heal that all overhealing goes in. It's not just... Yeah, you want to... Really, Emerald Communion is an AoE cooldown. Especially if you can pair it with Lifebind. It's a good thing. So many knockhead keys. Look at all these things. I've done a bunch of knockhead keys, and I keep having keys where in the burial ground area. I hate healing the storm bosses anything. I think is where I'm finally at with it. The storm boss is tough. It's a tough one. Our knockhead is our lowest one. We have a low tyrannical in there too. Wait a minute. Why is our Shadow Moon burial ground so low? That's some low hanging fruit. We could definitely. I thought we did a good run in there. Unacceptable. Shadow Moon should always be your best key, right? If Shadow Moon isn't your best key, you're doing something wrong. What's up, Booger? You got any keys you want to do, man? I'm kind of... I doubt I would get invited to that. I'm kind of running dry here. Have a low Shadow Moon bear? Yeah, Shadow Moon's my worst dungeon. My highest is Azer Vault and Ruby life pools. None of these keys are very enticing. Well, I guess we'll do that. Oh, it's all good, dude. I got in a group. No need to rush across the house. We have enough of these boys to upgrade one of our gears too. That would be pretty nice. Probably throw that out before I go to bed tonight, but I don't want to have to wait for it right now. I also don't want to have to haggle with the tradesters on stream. Let's take a look at some sub creation while we wait for this group to fill. So this is for this week. What do we got? Oh yes, it finally happened. Evoker moved into S tier. Look at Monk, man. tier. Monk is F tier. Nothing is C and nothing is D, and Monk is F. They gotta do something about that, man. I gotta do something about that. Nothing else is like... Nothing else stands out like that, really. Like, okay, Bear and B, like, that sucks, right? But it's still just a tier below, and everything else is like A. Look, like Survival Hunter. At least, you know, that's because all the hunters are playing Marks or BM, right? That's not because... I don't think Survival is actually that bad. These specs are down here because Demonology is so good. Fire's down here because Arcane exists. Like, you can explain away this stuff, but you can't explain away that one. Like, that's Monk sucking and nobody playing it because it sucks. Like, that's what F tier means. What's the highest key a Monk did? At 12. Oh, yeah, I know. I forget her name, but I talked to her on Discord when I was making content for beta about Monk stuff that I didn't really know. I needed an authority. So the highest Monk key looks like a 21. This is key forming. Oh, it's done. We'll get back to this. But that's like that's an outlier of literally the worst spec in the game, I would say, right? Because like Affliction and Destruction, this is a result of everybody going demo. Fire is a result of everybody playing one of these two. This is a result of everybody playing one of these two. Bear is not that far behind, but this is like, you can't just poo-poo that. Mega set, yeah, that's right, that's right. This tier list looks like exactly what I thought. Well, actually, that's not true. I didn't think Monk was pure F tier. I did not think that. That surprised me. Yeah, well, that's kind of what you pigeonhole yourself into, right? Yeah, she knows that she knows every inch of that spec, which is awesome. That's I mean, so there's a, you know, win-lose to that. Like, if you completely dedicate yourself to one spec, and you create content around it, and then people go on your stream and you're playing a druid, you know, you're gonna lose a lot of your viewership. That's something I intentionally didn't want to do. But then on the plus side, you know, you get a hardcore following of that spec. You know, you can all commiserate together. So there's a give and take to that. I like playing too much of a variety of things to ever do that. I think Mistweaver had a moment in BFA, did it not? Like a quick, like a season? But no. Mistweaver is not, I think, like, if you know, there's a spreadsheet that exists for this. If you mapped it all out, I think Mistweaver is probably the all-time worst Mythic Plus healer. No, they did not have any moments in Shadowlands. They were Garbo beginning to end. I think like Holy Priest was down there at the bottom with them
4,
until
2,
you know the end of Shadowlands, and now it's Holy Priest has had 2 really good seasons, and Holy Priest is pretty solid this season too. It's not like, you know, S tier, but it's still good.
Good. You are here. I welcome Onora's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the
Saint
worst.
Mitchell, how's it going, man? How the heck are you?
I can spare no hunters.
Alright,
for
we're
the
following the
Dragon
nipple,
now.
wherever they may
The
go.
proto-dragon Granith was nearly in our grasp when Balakar's warriors ambushed us. We must retake our weapons of war and drive the Nokut back.
Oh, that's a lot of
Granith's blood
volcanoes.
soaks the ground. Our purposes can align.
The elements answer
We're coming
to
in hot
me.
with this one. Getting off a deep breath in this dungeon is like ridiculously hard. Sorry, dude. This guy's like, what the hell just happened to me? We're gonna use Emerald Communion here. This is just a send it pull, right? On this pull, we send it. We'll worry about the next pull when it comes.
Watch your feet.
Uh-oh. Look out. Mage, you're getting eaten by a bird. Move or something. Guy just allowed himself to get eaten by a burb. This is why we can't have nice things. Like, move would be a good start. I don't think a B-res would have necessarily been a bad thing there either. Where's my partner? There they are. Kind of having a hard time with thundering tonight. EBH. But if you're gonna get eaten by a burb, I can't help you. Some men you just can't reap. And you get what we had here today.
Well done. Keep retaking the weapons. 2 more remain.
Let fly!
Don't get eaten by a burb.
Focus fire!
Watch your feet.
Doesn't help that we're allowing everything to enrage either. 9 out of 10 doctors agree that
Let fly!
enraged stuff hurts more than gentle stuff. Oh no, he's too fat to be displaced. He's a thick boy. That's true. Yeah, as if Paladin doesn't have enough utility. That would have made a lot of sense.
Focus fire!
All the sense would have been made there. Do a stasis here. Oh no, not again.
Focus fire!
Pop it out. All these guys are enraged. We'll throw out one of them. Them things.
Elements answer to me.
Focus fire!
Come here! Come here! No, I was gonna go push him out of the pool.
Nearly there. See to the
Are you getting eaten by a burb, sir? Yeah, I don't know what he was taking, like, consistent damage from. Swift stab.
The elements answer to me!
Watch your feet.
No! I don't want to go toward the light. Not the light.
The battle has turned.
That was a nasty. Those burbs!
Watch your feet.
No, please, no. Don't walk through the sanguine when you're almost dead, bud. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, we lusted on trash. I didn't even notice that.
Granite has landed.
A bold move.
Die! This land is mine! Tremble before
I hate this part. A mage and a hunter for me to track down. I can kind of keep myself in between them. That would be great. Who am I kidding? These guys are going to be all over the place.
die! This land is mine! Tremble before primal power! Die! This land is mine!
Mage is on it.
Can you stand against my might?
Destroy and dismantle!
Die! This land is mine! Tremble before primal power!
Ready to fire! Let fly!
Well, I'm glad I am not alone, St. Mitchell.
Destroy and dismantle! Marked by lightning!
Oh no, you don't.
Die! This land is mine! Tremble before primal power!
Ready to fire!
Die! This land is mine! Incarnates!
My thanks. The Shikar will hunt Balakar down at Nokudan Hold.
Yeah. I do want it for second boss. We'll see if we get some kicks in here on this stuff. It's pretty much the difference between this trash being not the worst thing in the world and the worst thing in the world.
To conjure an avatar of the storm. Blasphemy. The storm must be quieted and the elemental within it defeated before Clan O'Neill can join the Kanamatra. Their primalist allies have placed totems that protect this raging tempest. Find them and destroy them.
Probably not really necessary for this, but you never know. This stuff is kind of just like a big healing party all the time.
Truly a blasphemous idol. Continue your work.
Them storm bolts, they hurt.
The elements answer to me!
And I mean, the first boss is pretty easy, I get it. Oh no! Oh, fuck me, get me up. Dude, this guy should really res me. They're gonna die if I fly back. Alright, well, I guess that's not gonna happen. People don't really know. I mean, I'm dumb for dying there, right? But still, like, people really are really bad at knowing when to run back or not. Like, B-resing me there saves the pull. Now this is happening. There was a pool under the water. Couldn't see it. Can't do anything about this. It's kind of like that pull we had in Temple of the Jade Serpent, where we just kept running back, and it's like we're better off taking the loss there. This could have been saved by a B-res. We had 4 deaths instead of 1. Still shouldn't be a game ender. We play our cards right.
Marked by lightning.
One more totem, quickly.
We'll see if using... We had to use a rewind and a stasis there. That's bad. This guy's pretty tough. We want to spread out here. Hank is going to get slapped.
Watch your feet.
So the best move we have in our arsenal is this.
Watch your feet.
As long as those thunder strikes keep getting interrupted, that sure helps.
Marked by lightning.
This is actually being handled very well. I don't really know what to do with myself. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. That also helps a lot because it gives me stasis back up again. This is something I definitely want right now. Okay, Rogue's dead already. Not sure what happened there. I like how all the guys that cast Stormbolt can't be like knocked up or anything. How rude.
The final totem crumbles.
Oh, see, that guy got double Stormbolted, and it was literally 100 to 0. Poor feller. At least I'm pretty sure that's what got him. Oops. Blew that person into freaking left field. There's some pretty tough trash in this part. And while it's not perfect, it should be good enough as long as we don't do anything dumb on the boss. It remains to be seen, especially the way things seem to be going tonight. But we'll have rewind and everything up for the boss, which is good. Even unfortified, this boss is a pain.
The elements answer to me!
I need a friend. Try to stay close, I say. Where are they? Lord only knows where the mage is. Can only be reached via satellite phone. You don't want to force the tank out of melee. That's really bad to do.
Marked by lightning!
Oh, we need an adult. We're commuting. Oh, that's really bad. We didn't get thundering out in time. We had to make a tough choice, and there was no right one. We're dead. It would have been a rough night. Grab some balls, yo! Oh man. Are they getting the buff off this guy, or what's going on here? Well, probably not with the hunter down, huh? Rough times. Is it 2023 yet? We needed to get that thundering off just ASAP, and it didn't happen. Alright, let's try this again. Man, earlier this week everything was just going great. And late in the week it has been a lot bigger struggle. Dude. Alright.
Marked by lightning.
Like, I understand that getting lots of balls is good, but also have to like heal you guys. You know, I can't only walk around and collect balls, unfortunately. As fun as that sounds. As much as I enjoy being the ball collector. Watch it. Dude, you guys, come on.
Marked by lightning.
I feel like we can't possibly be getting that debuff off, right? Because this is way too much damage for a fortified 16 on this guy. Yeah, at least we've got copyright-free music.
Answer to me.
Will he ever die? I think the answer is yes. Although I think the key is probably dead too. Oh shit, we're still taking damage.
Clan Ukel has allied
All
with
right,
Clan
time for more
Ukut.
fun.
Today, they will regret that alliance. They have desecrated the graves of our first ancestors, Tira and Maruk.
Let's do it. There's a lot of fun stuff in here for us to keep track of. Where's my soul at? I can't see it. There it is. Downhill deep breaths are allowed. Uphill deep breaths are not. Nope. Get out of there. Just flapping all over the place in here.
Watch your feet.
Oh boy. Alright, oh, that's because we got the burbs in here too. Damn burbs. Soul, come here. Okay, I have you, Soul. Are you ready to join my body?
Marked by lightning.
Oh, I definitely dislike it more. %. Alright, that one was very tough because we got the birds with it too. And our souls. Have freaking Shang Tsung over here stealing our souls all the time.
Watch your feet.
No, I cannot.
I will stomp on your grave.
Don't stomp on my grave. Night's been bad enough.
Marked by lightning.
Saw mobs at the bottom of that hover and I knew that it was going to end badly. Hover back out again.
The first ancestors
Watch your feet.
shall rise.
Oof. Always a dangerous game. Embracing to a melee.
Watch your feet.
Hey, if you guys haven't already done so, don't forget to like and subscribe. What will eventually be the first stream of 2023 at the very, very end. You can say you were there. Oh, jeez, Mr. Death Knight, getting wailed on here. Give me that soul. Where is it? There it is. Look at that soul. It's beautiful. Oh, it's that mortal strike. My tank healing weren't bad enough.
Raise me again.
Well, it's a big swirly. Let's not stand in that. Nice.
Eagles will feast.
Where that nipple goes, I go. Holy cow, he almost died like it right off the bat. Oh no, tank down. Oh shit, look at that. Somebody pulled a pad in there or something when they landed. It's too many mobs. Too many mobs. Somebody landed in bad. And some not nice friends. That's okay. But did you have fun? Not really. Okay, where is our tank? There he is. Way the heck over there. I don't understand, like, people's understanding of running back from dying is very interesting. If you've spent half the time laying on the floor, you really should just spend all the time laying on the floor. And if you released immediately, you're probably going to want to run right back. Which is, that one's not usually the tricky one for people. But I think people get this idea in mind where they're like, I have laid here long enough and I will run back now. But if, like, your res guy is halfway to you, it's not necessary to do. In fact, making matters worse, because now we all gotta stand and wait for you. This trash was actually going pretty well until an extra group got pulled. And that was sort of the end of it.
I am the messenger of death.
Holy cow, mister. Give me that soul.
Answer to me.
Get him out of there. Oh, no trouble finding the soul that time.
Greatest.
Donkey!
Oh, I know that sound.
Watch your feet.
Oh no, dude, look out.
Necromancers on our sacred grounds? The elements answer to me!
That dang mortal strike is, ouchie. Hey, thank you, Carl. Yeah, sorry, I'm on NA, where the players play. Alright, I imagine we're gonna lust this. We have two other possible lusts. I always feel weird as the healer being the one that hits the button. Is there any reason not to? I'm gonna say no. Screw that, we're lusting it. No indecisiveness here.
Guides my arrows.
Okay, we lost a guy on Gale Arrow.
Marked by lightning.
Even with the Zephyr up. I don't know, man. Oh, get over here, dude! Holy cow, this...
Away from me.
He must have gotten bounced. Alright. We're getting hit by swirlies and stuff now. Probably, if this is resettable, they should probably do that.
The wind guides my arrows.
Gonna try and three-man this whole thing, huh? I don't know, dude. Seems like kind of a tall task.
Away from me.
Rend the earth. Flee before me.
We don't have a... Wait, we have a B-res and we're like choosing to not use it? Somebody...
The wind guides my arrows.
We could have done that so long ago. Oh god, never mind. He's dead already. Okay. I'm usually pretty willing to take my lumps. I'm not claiming responsibility for some of this stuff, man.
The elements answer to me.
Maybe the tank was right and he's just like, we're better off without him. Now they even have like fewer people to quick shot too. So it's just the same people getting pelleted over and over.
My arrow.
Tank was right. We're better off without him.
Away from me. Rend the earth.
Hey guys, I'm kind of running out of juice here. Let's get this thing done.
The elements answer to me. This is the end, defilers.
I have tried it in a guild group, but I have not tried it in a pug. Unless somebody calls it out. I don't know. I feel like Gale Arrow is pretty manageable at this level anyway. Like you just have a cooldown ready. You can even if you just time your Spirit Bloom, it's pretty much Are these guys all in a guild together? No. The two dead guys are in a guild together. Let's see what this guy's plan is. Where is he? Looks like he's doing a front door plan. I B-res that guy with my magic bracers and he I think he just got killed instantly by random shots. Too bad. Oh, we're doing... I haven't done this trash in a while. Because this trash sucks. I'll never deep breath up that hill. That's not even possible. Can't get that one. Yeah, this is bad. Killing especially on fortified, like, dude, I don't want to mess with this stuff. Ay. Oh no, more! Not more. Look out, dude. Yeah, I think I will probably tell the tank, like, hey dude, check out a route where you fly over the bottom, the back fence. It's very good. Way better than dealing with this stuff. Holy crap. This is the worst. This pull is... Oh, we're not gonna pull that, are we? Don't make me do that on fortified. Come on now.
I will use Onara's power for more than breezes and blessings. My storm will bring forth a mightier Maruk. Greatness awaits.
Booger, we're having ourselves a night, dude.
Marked by lightning.
We're not doing well for ourselves. Sloppy Joes and onion rings, hell yeah. Nice. You're having a good night. Maybe you shouldn't group with me. That's some Happy New Year food right there. Can save the weight loss plan for 2023. It's almost here for me.
The elements answer to me.
Yeah, next year is gonna be my year. Next year will be the year of the donk. The year of the donkey. Is it actually the year of the donkey? Isn't that a thing? The year of the donkey? I learned about this thing where you can like bait his spear or the charge that he does following it into that rock over there, which is pretty cool. This key really lost to me when we went to the front door. Front door is no good. Three-manning the second boss was actually a little bit fun, but going in the front door is... I don't want to. No, come on, dude. Survive. Gee. How are these guys dying through, like, Emerald Communion and shit? I don't know. Because the ads are living for too long? This is not a fun part. Can't like ever stop moving to... Empowered spells are pretty rough in here. We do still have rewind. Maybe we'll rewind the next one. Seems like a smart thing to do. Yeah, let's just do that. Get us caught up. Oh, we got stasis back up again. That's a good thing.
Marked by...
Oh, that was dirty. It was like right next to it. Oh, we did it! Happy New Year, Dubs. We don't have any reses, huh? We got a shame. Oh, we don't even have 100% trash. Good lord, this group, man. This is pugging at its finest right now. Yeah, the ad's just getting every cast off. Is I could have positioned myself a little better to do some CC myself. I also have, and then we're gonna pull stuff and die with no healer there.
Onara now flies
Yep.
free.
Yep.
Without Valakar's influence.
Okay, please, but you didn't need to run back. I'm here, I got my res button. Blood-curdling shout. This all could have been avoided. This all could have been avoided. Okay. Can we maybe... Man, we really gotta... Don't pull... Yeah, just pull those two, dude. Don't pull the freaking giant pack. No, he's gonna free cast behind the fence. Oh Lord, have mercy. Woohoo! Yes! We did it. Maybe I'll get a trinket out of it? Was the pain worth it?
Well met.
Get off me, centaur. Move it, you guys. Nope, not even that. Wow. Just wow. World of Warcraft. Ralph, I don't know, man. That was a poop parade. Oh, and now they're talking. Oh wait, let's tune in for the post key trash talk though. Thanks for playing. Fuck that tank. Thanks for playing. I mean, I didn't actually think outside of. All right, I have made some mistakes too, and I'll definitely like live up to them. So, had a swirly in the water that I didn't see and died. That tank a number of times like had opportunities to B-res people and kind of pull us out of the sewer, and never did. I think that was definitely a mistake. The general route, I mean, you don't go in the front door. I meant to tell him about that. I think I might do that if I can pull his name up here. Oh, he got Keystone Master from that. I'm just gonna tell him real quick. Hey, dude, might want to check out a route that uses the back door. It's way easier. Cheers. Happy New Year. There. That's how you can give... That's how you can not be a toxic troll and still maybe give somebody some helpful advice. Gross. Oh, you have a whole bunch. I'd be down to do one on my druid. Mr. Booger. Probably one of the... Preferably, I've already done Azer Vault tonight. Preferably one of the Shadow Moons. If you're down. I don't think I can ring in the new year like that. That's like the... He did not reply. You know, all you can do is put it out there, and you can lead a horse to water, and whether or not they drink is ultimately up to them. That was the WoW equivalent of going to a New Year's party and, like, I don't know, drinking too much and throwing up all over the girl you like or something. Oh, I'm already at Shadow Moon Burial Grounds. I don't remember why that is, but how does Evoker compare? Yeah, Double Druid team. It's a lot different. Like, I like Evoker a lot. It's probably a little bit harder. I mean, Druid has its own challenges, but Evoker has some burst heals that are just like bam, like group savers, and I feel like for pugs that's super nice. Druid is like going down a list, you know. Druid is like, do I have my life blooms out? Do I have my Efflows out? Do I have my Cenarian Ward on cooldown? Do I have my adaptive swarm out? Like, you have all this stuff you have to do before you actually do anything on Druid, whereas like Evoker is a little bit different because you both you're kind of preemptive because you got to get the echoes out. I don't know. It's a little bit harder, I would say. I think it's a little more fun than Resto, but I've also been... Resto's kind of missing the cat weaving component. Like, you spec into it, but you hardly ever get a chance to go into cat form. Hey, as we do this key, if you have not already thumbs up the video, I would appreciate it. That'd be great. Evoker is a lot easier in a one ranged group than a 2 ranged group. Because Dream Breath is such a huge piece of your healing, and it's hard to get both ranged people, if any, really, in your Dream Breath. Unless you have really, like, aware. Also, guys, we're working on that 2 channel member goal every night. We're at 0 right now. Are we going to go into 2023 with 0 on the night? Ouch, man. Ouch. Bjornhart. What a name. Double Demon Hunter. Nice. Alright, where are you at? Are we summoning somebody? Yes, we are. Hey, thanks. Mr. I'm gonna call you Mr. Yuckus. I don't know if it's Yuck. It's probably Mr. Yuckus, right? Thank you, Mr. Yuckus, sir. Appreciate it, dude. So anyway, back to that key. I was convinced that we had used our B-reses on the 3rd boss when they just let the 2 DPS sit there dead until I rezzed one of them, and then he immediately died again. And at that point I felt like we'll cut our losses and 3-man this boss, and we did. I don't know why you would not at least attempt to B-res, but hey man, you know. Takes all kinds, I guess. Alright. I got 19 minutes till New Year's. Are we gonna bring it in with an actual decent key? I think we are. I think we are. I already have a food buff. We don't need another food buff. You say that, Alioter, but this isn't just any Guardian Druid. This is our very own Booger McNuggets from the stream. King of soloing dragonflight beta bosses.
You wade to a river of souls, stranger. It is best to turn back.
It feels so weird not to have Typhoon as a freaking druid. It just ruins your resto build though, man. I can't justify it. Oh.
This was once a place of peace, a place for eternal rest.
Rivers of the damned, rise.
Yay, not killing those is fun.
Name of darkness, rise in the name of Ner'zhul.
Oops. Stepped on a doo-doo button. Oh, I stepped on another doo-doo button. Oops.
Leave this
Need to pay more
place,
attention.
outsider. It will be your final resting place.
Take that, spiders. Imagine if these bursted. We would all be dead.
Marked by lightning.
Oh, holy cow. Sorry, dude, I was not ready for that. Whoa. What's going on here? I guess probably some aggro after the fact. Fireworks are not legal where I am. Get that off me. Here in California, we're allowed to have very little legal fun. Except for weed, we can do that. It's also like, yeah, we usually, although, okay, even though fireworks are illegal here, it usually sounds like freaking World War III for 4th of July and New Year's. But it's been so rainy that I'm guessing people are just kind of not doing it. Usually it's pretty bad. And I have 2 dogs. I have a 4-year-old. All of whom are not big fans of fireworks.
Spirit, heed my command.
So it's kind of nice. I hope the rain continues.
Marked by lightning.
Because I'm a crotchety old man at heart.
Touch white trees.
Uh-oh. We're gonna need to clear this shortly.
AOE incoming. Kill ads.
My druid's like 385 or something like that. Not super high. 386. So the throughput is not going to be like super savage. We'll have to actually use our brain a little bit. Has not been the strong point this evening.
Touch white trees.
Belong to me.
Oh, the mage did not survive that. Okay, don't run back, mage. Don't do it. I don't think my mic picks up too much like outside sounds, hopefully. I haven't heard anything though. So if it's happening, it's not bad. There's a college I went to near here that's up on a big hill, and we used to go up and oops. You told me to do something, Booger. I did the opposite of that thing. I'm sorry. Anyway, I used to go up on the hill of this place and watch the fireworks from up there, and just watch like fire trucks speed from one end of the like Bay Area to another, as people were like blowing themselves up all over town. Alright, we're getting a little bit low on juice here. We got our Convoke back, that's good. Got lots of adaptive swarms out too. Got 2 5-stacks rolling around. Oh, we got more mobs. Oh, okay. Probably gonna want to get me. You might be able to finish that pack off. You can finish that pack off. Fighting a big worm. That'd time out pretty good. That's my 2023 spirit animal, a giant worm that takes a year to kill. Yeah, you definitely don't want to release in this place unless you have to, because this long back is epic. Run back is epic. I think I must have got hit by like back-to-back Spirit Death Blast 237k. Because I was fairly healthy until I was dead. We did it. We pulled none of the stuff.
Closer. Your souls are strong and proud. I will feast on your terror.
Yeah, the run back from the start is garbage. We got 2 dudes out. Oh no, as a druid I've like never had to do this before. So you have to like try a little bit. On Evoker, you're just like, fire breath, you're dead. See ya.
Marked by lightning.
Oh no.
Cannot.
What happened to that guy? Did he get death blasted too?
Just maggots.
Might as well grab that guy out of the rock, right?
Of a dying god.
He's back there. He's here. Guy always scares the crap out of me. He just comes out of nowhere, slamming his death blast around. He's just like, what's up? You're dead. It is called Death Blast for a reason. I suppose we'll never know what that reason is.
The elements answer to me.
Just kidding, we know. It's because it blasts you to death. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? You eat Death Blast for breakfast?
Watch your feet.
I use the stun and then they spit. Thought we timed that out better. No! Good job. Good job. Those things got I-beamed so hard. He didn't have a prayer. Oh, I thought that was going out. Did go out. It's not showing on my frames correctly. Yep. Why am I... Since when have I been tracking interrupts? Usually if I'm looking at interrupts, something bad is going on. Let's swap it to damage, it's more entertaining. Mage is killing it on the kicks. Right, you never bring up your details kick meter for a good reason, right? It's always bad. Like, just to see, look how many kicks I did. No, it's always like, you guys aren't kicking, what the hell? There we go, look at this. These bats are getting locked down. I had to get in there and help. Yeah, sometimes I do need to bring up my kick meter just to like reassure myself that I haven't forgotten how to play. It is nice. Like, I don't run Skull Bash on my druid just because I feel like it kind of sucks. Oh, demon hunters can jump out of the water. That's cheating. Them cheating demon hunters. 3 minutes, boys and girls. I think Shamanistic's prediction is going to come true.
Marked by lightning.
That or we're bringing in the new year with bats and worms.
Watch your step.
We're actually. Oh no, we lost a dude. Where did he go? He went flying. I don't know if we're gonna be able. All right, we'll go on a retrieval mission here in a minute.
Inside a puddle.
Oh, we can get him from here. Oh, we can't see him. We gotta dig this mage out of the water first.
Watch your feet.
Alright, sorry, mage.
Watch your step.
We're 4-man in this bad boy, I guess. Sorry, I know that sucked. I was trying to dig the mage out of the water. I could not.
Inhale. Get inside a puddle.
This worm is going to take us till 2024. There we go.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your step. Inhale. Get inside a puddle. Watch your feet.
4-manning this worm will take until, yeah, 2024. I said it right. This thing's gonna take freaking forever with 4 people.
The elements answer to me.
Inhale. Get inside a puddle. Watch your feet.
Oh no! I got volcanoed into his mouth. That's a new one. Oh, that's it. Happy New Year, everybody.
Watch your step.
Oh no 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 no. Oh, that is that is some 2023 being good to us already.
Inhale. Get inside a puddle.
It's already the year of the donkey. Oh man, what a year it will be. And I can definitely hear stuff blowing up outside. There he is.
Watch your step.
Marked by lightning.
Man, I already like 2023. Getting super lucky in 2023.
Inhale. Get inside a puddle.
Help. There we go. The mental stamina required to stay engaged with this boss for this long. No, not again! God damn it. Dang volcanoes.
Watch your step.
Get 'em, boys. This kill took 7 minutes and 45 seconds.
Inhale.
Your last
Get
kill
inside
took
a puddle.
9 minutes and 12 seconds. The Year of the Worm is, it's had its ups and downs, but I guess we at least got totally saved, for no particular reason by a random pillar that could have been the end of us, so. That mage aided on the very first, smash, I think. Ooh. Wow. Okay.
The elements answer to me!
Let me get some mana real quick, Booger. Been running a little low for a while. Yeah, it did. Oh, those fireworks are actually for next year. Okay. Oh no. Wait. Oh wait, it's a. Thankfully, it's just 14. And we're a druid. And it's the year of the donkey. If we kill him at the, you have to kill him at the same time, or they come back. Actually, they don't. It's actually great to kill them at much different times. Oh, it's gonna be one of these, is it? Oh no, Booger!
The elements answer to me!
I think I forget how freaking short the Convoke cooldown is sometimes. Thing's just like a good neighbor. Convoke is always there when you need it.
The darkness, it flows.
You're oh, that's okay.
Shadow Moon
Don't
cannot
worry, dude.
be defeated. We walk in the realm of death itself.
We got this.
Shockwave. Special coming. Shockwave.
Hey, mage.
Kindling of
Don't stare directly into the sun.
army of the dead, arise!
Shockwave.
Oh, no, you don't. Not on my watch.
The elements answer to me!
Shockwave.
Where's the mage? Get over here, dude. Help, please.
Shockwave.
Dude, stop running away from me. Don't blink away from me. Oh my god. Dude, these guys are giving me a heart attack.
Shockwave. Special coming.
Blinks away.
Kindling
I
of
love it.
Shockwave.
army of the
You can't catch me.
Shockwave.
Pardon me.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
The elements answer to me!
Shockwave. Special coming.
It's the year of the donkey, everybody.
false
the first timed key of 2023. Oh, I got loot that I actually, and a loot that my little druid could use. Holy cow, guys, this is really it. All right, well, I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket, I guess. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for checking out the stream tonight. It's a pleasure and an honor as always. Hope you guys are having a safe and fun New Year. I'll be back on Tuesday for some Tyrannical. Hopefully a little bit better luck with the bigger keys and all that jazz. But guys, have a good night. On your way out, if you want to sub, if you want to like the stream, if you want to check out the join button, you know, feel free. But elsewise, have a good one. Enjoy the year of the donkey. And I'll see you in the next one. Adios, gang.